everyone, back today for another video. Today we're back and ringing deeps for our fishing. I'm hoping we can find some more pulls today. It was a real rough go last time, but I'm determined to get to 300. It's become like a bit of a spite thing. I will not let this beat me. So we're back here. We're going to do another 20 minutes and then see how much gold we make in that time. And yeah, just enjoy. If you have any comments about any better ways to do this, let me know, because this zone is really hard to find the pulls in. But otherwise, just enjoy the video. Oh my god, look at that, it's side by side, guys. I don't know what this is, so naturally I need to click it. Starting to think I'm going to have to level up the zone just fishing without the pulls, which is not going to be great for this gold tally, but I don't know if we'll ever get to the point where we can fish in other zones without doing that. My flying is pretty bad. I promise I haven't been drinking, although I suspect it would make this whole fishing leveling easier if I had been. Alright, let's try the fishing without the pulls and see how slowly that levels, because it's got to be faster than flying around and not finding pulls, which is what I'm currently doing, so it's largely unhelpful. We can make one cover at a time. Our fishing is leveling this way. Hopefully it's not too long before we can go up into another zone. I don't know if you can or not. If you can, let me know in the comments. Put an end to my suffering unless you enjoy that. Yeah, if we can go into another zone, that would be great. I've had a bit of a fly around in the spider zone, because that's where I portal to before I fly here. But I couldn't find any pools, and I don't know if that's because I haven't unlocked that zone. I haven't gone and looked in Hellofell. But I don't know if it's because I haven't unlocked that zone, or if it's just as hard to find pools in that zone as it is in this one. Hey, look, we got something useful. Leveling the fishing in this zone this way is way faster. Like, if you want to speed level your fishing, I suppose it turns I don't know. It could be best to see if 20 minutes worth of fishing at level 300 makes any difference gold wise. If it does, if you do get way more gold for 20 minutes of fishing at max level, it would be worth considering fishing in just nothing. Don't hunt for the pools, just fish. But I suppose we'll wait and see. Once I eventually get to the end of this, you can decide and let me know what you think was better. It's not totally pointless fishing this way. Like, considering how long it was taking me to find the damn pools, I'm actually catching more fish this way than when I was trying to hunt them down. When I was fishing here last time, I kind of felt like we picked up more in this area here than anywhere else, so I thought I'd just try around here, but I might do another fly around in a minute and see if any have spawned, but yeah, this zone is awful to fish in. Look at this dead fish. Easiest catch of the day. I'm impressed at my character's ability to catch a dead fish. This is actually working so much better. I know the pools, you get more fish from them, you can see here, but I wasn't getting anything, just flying in circles, so this is definitely, I'll be doing more of this. I might have another fly around in a bit of a circle at this end and see if I can find any pools, but I think we'll end up leveling through this zone this way. Honestly, whoever's job it is at WoW to come up with some of these trash items and the little explanations for them, this person's having a lot of fun. Still nothing. It's really not a fish-friendly zone, this place. I'm gonna go back to my little monster-free fishing spot and return to just fishing in the open water here. Surely WoW can't punish us with this zone for too much longer. we are definitely catching more fish this way. For anybody trying to do their leveling for their fishing in this area, just go fish in open water. It is so much easier. Find a monster-free spot and set up there. Caught a different kind of fish. That doesn't seem like a friendly problem to have. If I throw this fish away, I can cleanse the curse. But then I've got a buff for 15 minutes, and I only have to endure this for 5. I suppose it's better than not catching anything. I mean, I still caught a fish even with the curse. I'm not sure. Sounds like lies. As my skill goes up, I am catching more fish just this random cast it in sort of way. And it is a bit easier not having to fly around in circles to deal with it. I don't know. It's definitely not going to make as much gold as if I'd been able to find pools, but it definitely was less frustrating this way than the previous 20 minutes that we did. We'll just give this another little bit of a go. I know we normally do this in 20-minute intervals, but I think we'll give this maybe 5 more minutes just to see whether or not this fish buff is worth having. This buff doesn't really seem to be doing me any favors. I mean, I am leveling my fishing and that is nice, but I was doing that beforehand. I don't think I'm catching any more fish this way than I was previously. So it's probably not worth hunting down that fish for this buff. I don't know, maybe you need a lot more perception than I have at present for it to have any value, but yeah, I don't know, hopefully it improves. right after I had that bit of a whinge, it's like it was listening. Out of 5 fish, I caught 4. Like 5 casts, I caught 4 actual fish. I don't know if that's a bit of a fluke or if something changed at 145. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working now though. Alright, I think I'm going to cap today's suffering there. We will go back and see how much our tiny little pile of fish gets us on the auction house. I don't think it will be very much, but we'll go list it because that's what we're doing. And hopefully the next zone is better and we're not trapped in this one for too much longer. Just an add-on, I didn't think to record it, but all of those grey items we fished up actually sold for 32 gold, which was way more than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, there you go, we'll add that to our value because we got that while fishing.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Look at this guy. That's like less than half. You've got to be so careful, guys. This one here might even be baiting. How many people listed at that price accidentally without checking? Probably a lot. Look, there's another one. I think it's even the same dude. It is. It's all the same dude undercutting by half. So today's tally was 209 gold. It's a very sad amount, but it is some gold. And that brings our total up to 1,814 gold. I'm not going to sell this one, but you can see here it listed for 50 gold. I'm actually going to buy a couple and go try something. I'll record a video and I'll post if it works, but otherwise that's it for today. That's our 25 minutes of suffering. I'll speed it up for you guys so you don't have to suffer for as long as I did. But as always, remember, girls don't play WoW.